Matt here with another pickups video for the month of November. Got some good stuff this month. Gonna start with the most unique pickup I got because it's kind of taking up space here and I need to clear it for some other stuff. So I had to found this on Facebook Marketplace. I had to drive an hour and a half to get it. It was pickup only, and it's not a system I particularly would pick up, but I think I overlooked the listing a little bit. I thought it was another version of this, but it was not. But it ended up being a decent pickup overall. So what I got was I drove all the way out there and I got a Game Gear. And I don't typically collect for Game Gear. I have one Game Gear that was modded by another fellow YouTuber, Juliet. I can't think of his full name. I apologize for that. But he fixed my Game Gear, recapped it, and modded it so that I don't need batteries for it anymore, which is awesome. But this is what I found was a Japanese Game Gear. You don't find these on the market too often, so decided to jump on it. Plus, it's my favorite color. But we got a red Japanese Game Gear, which I love the color of this. It's like I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up. It looks kind of brighter on camera, but it's more like a smoother red. I don't know per se. I don't know how you would describe it. You almost have to see it in person. But I did test it with batteries and it does work. Actually, a lot of Game Gears, you find them and they do not work. This one does work. Me and my buddy TJ tested it out. But this also came with the box. So I like the box on this. It's pretty cool. It's, so Japanese, like, fun looking Japanese box, so to speak. It is a little beat up, but it's very cool. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the box. And then the games. This came with quite a few games, and some of them being some of them, a lot of Game Gear games are not worth a lot, but there is a select few that do hold some value. But starting off with these three, which are all complete in box and little neat cases. This is like a puzzle game. The only thing in English is it says like Ninku. It's like a little puzzle game. I don't really know. I played a little bit of it and I couldn't figure it out, kind of. I mean, it was kind of, I don't know, different. But yeah, there's no like other English on here, so I really don't know what exactly it is. This one, which I believe TJ told me it's Puyo Puyo 2, which is another puzzle game. Where you kind of use my camera does not like to focus. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Yeah, another puzzle game. Once again, no English on there. I did play it for a little bit. It's fun. And thirdly, another puzzle game. I forgot these were all puzzle games. This one was kind of like the first one. I don't know if this was like the another version of it or what, but this is Pengo on the Game Gear. These are all complete in box. I kind of like these little boxes. I kind of wish they did that in the States, but this Japan always gets the cool stuff, it seems like. So, and then it came with a bunch of US games. Those were the only Japanese games it came with, but the Game Gear is region free, so it will play American games as well. And I got a ton here. I got probably, I don't know, 20 extra games. We're just going to try to go through these quickly. We got Paperboy 2, Riddick Bow Boxing. Some of these I don't know anything about. Then there's the good old Columns. I'm just putting these in the box they came with. This one you don't really see Haley Wars. I don't know how you say that. Haley Wars. We got Putt and Putter, little like mini putt game, I guess. The original Pac-Man with kind of a faded label. What else we got? Aladdin. This one I don't typically see. Deep Duck Trouble. Looks like it's got Donald Duck in it. And you've got your classic Sonic Spinball, which you always see with games. We got Ms. Pac-Man, G-Lock, what's that say? Air Battle. Yep. This is a good one. Shinobi 2. Shinobi 2, The Silent Fury. He's small, hard to read. Sorry about my camera, guys. I don't know. It's probably just focusing on my face. That's why it's not focusing on the game. And then this one, which is kind of a mouthful, Ayrton Senna Super Monaco GP2. So, racing game. Yeah, no idea. Good old Jungle Book. Of course, whatever Game Gear comes with, if it comes with a game, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, you can pretty much find that everywhere. The Lion King. Couple more. Zool, which I think is kind of uncommon. Super Off-Road. Didn't even know this was on the Game Gear. Dragon Crystal, which is kind of like an RPG. And then the best game of the lot, which is kind of surprisingly decently priced, is Rystar. So yeah, definitely cool. Really cool pickup. I just love the color of that Game Gear. What do you guys think? Do you think that was worth it or not? Oh, I didn't tell you what I paid for it. So it was like $200, and I thought there's a version of the red Game Gear that was the Magic Knights Ray Earth, based off of the game, I think. I thought it was that version, and turns out it's not, but it's just a standard red one. But I think it was cool and definitely worth it. So, all right, moving on. Okay, let's just get this out of the way. I hate Nintendo for this reason, but I've said it I don't know how many times in how many videos. I'm done collecting amiibos, but they keep making really cool looking ones. And this is Zelda from Tears of the Kingdom. And I just like her pose, and I like how she's holding the Master Sword and everything. Yeah, but why do I keep buying these if I'm done collecting amiibos? I don't know. We're just gonna move on. This pickup was from my local game store. I heard a lot of good things about this game, and this is the deluxe edition, which comes with an art book and a soundtrack. However, the disappointing part of it is the soundtrack is a digital code. You don't actually get a CD, and if you know the whole thing about getting rid of digital media, it's just I'm not happy about that. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are about that. How stores are taking away movies now. Best Buy and Target and Walmart aren't going to sell physical copies of movies anymore. I don't know if the games are going to be gone soon. God, I hope not. Only time will tell, but that's a whole nother subject. But anyway, this is for the Switch, The Cult of the Lamb. Like I said, I've heard a lot of good things about this game. Don't really know too much about it, so I guess you're like trying to like recruit people to join your cult to take over the world, maybe, or hell or something. I don't know. If you guys have played this, let me know in the comments. And then I got a package from Limited Run, which is weird. I don't normally get stuff from Limited Run because they take forever to ship their stuff out, as everybody knows. But kind of forgot I ordered this and got a notification that I was getting it. But we got the Castlevania Advance Series collection on the Switch. So this comes with Castlevania Curse of the Moon, Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance, Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, and the reason I picked it up was for Castlevania Dracula X. So, ooh, that's like glare. I have this in a little, it came in a little protective case, that's why there's a glare. If you guys can't tell, my cat is like being goofy. And the last pickup of the video, this is one thing. My game store right next to it is a GameStop. And hey, stop it. He's like chewing on tags and stuff. Get out of here. Anyway. Sorry, you know, cats being cats. So my game store is next to a GameStop, and I've been going into GameStop every now and then just to look around to see if they got anything new. Hold on a second, guys.
A few moments later.
Anyway, so GameStop started selling. I saw behind their counter that they had a stack of PlayStation 2 games, and not just any PlayStation 2 games, like Silent Hill games. Yeah, if you guys know, Silent Hill on the PlayStation 2 is very collectible and very quite valuable. So they had Silent Hill 1, Silent Hill 2 and 3 and Origins, and the one I picked up was Shattered Memories. And as you can see, I paid $100 for it, but before you guys yell at me in the comments, if you know what this game goes for, it goes for way over $100. I mean, we're talking like, I think the value of it, complete and everything, just like this, is around 300 plus, which is insane. I don't know who would pay $300 for this, but this is a rare, definitely rare PS2 game. So if you do see this and it's decently priced, even if it's $100, pick it up. But yeah, you can see the sticker. Go check your GameStops and see if they have any retro games, because yeah, it's not the first time I've picked up something from there. Last month I found Dragon Ball HD collection on the PlayStation 3. It was only like $15, and that's like 40 all day. So, but yeah, check your local GameStops. See if you find something. If you do, let me know. If you have found something in the past, let me know in the comments. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope everybody has a great holiday season. And I'll see you all probably next year. Until next time, take care.